Hi, everybody. Welcome. Hi, JJ. How are you?
I'm good, Terry. How are you?
Good. Thank you. Good, good, good. So, today we are doing boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Right? The heartbeat of the earth. And I'm sorry if there was any confusion today, you guys. I kind of juxtaposed videos. So yeah, I hope everybody finds us and good to see everybody. Hey, Richie, how you doing, honey?
Richie found us.
Yay! Then it's a party. The party has begun. Yeah. So anyway, but uh, everything's kind of changing, isn't it?
It seems to me time seems really different for me. It's like I feel like the holidays just will fly by like in the blink of an eye. I just feel like the month of December is going to be over before I know it, and like, time is really, for me, really crazy.
Yeah.
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 I can't really get grounded with time. It's so fluid right now for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel the same. It's been quite unusual, but I do feel like it's kind of interesting. It's giving us a chance not to judge ourselves or try not to.
Right.
The opportunity.
Yeah. Right.
Because I feel like I think I just messed up something really silly on this show, right in the scheduling of it.
Hmm.
But but it was a simple thing, and I fixed it. But then everybody was at the other show, and it wasn't even the date for it. And I
It's
was like, that's a flipping time thing,
yeah.
yeah. And
Hmm.
Richie says the same. He
Same.
understands how time feels different recently. Yeah, right,
Hmm.
Richie. So, and there is no time or space, so we really have to be gentle with ourselves with all this.
Yeah.
It does, and it seems like sometimes with technology, makes it even more so.
Hmm.
Which I feel like the frequency of the sun and the light grid and everything else, all the solar flares coming in.
Yeah. I follow this person. I don't know really anything about them, but it was for the Schumann resonance. And I just like get little glimpses of it. So I'm like, I think that's true, or maybe it's not true, but the pictures that are coming through, like with the measuring of the
Yeah,
resonance, like trees and all sorts of looks like that game Galaga with like or Space Invaders. It's like pew 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 pew.
yeah,
It's like all that stuff coming in.
yeah. It really does, doesn't it? It's
Yeah.
really all this light coming in, and I have seen those the Schumann resonance. I did a thing. Sal sent it to me, and it was on. They were working on a certain tree. It was like a study they were doing, and
Mm.
so I joined it. And every day we resonated with the tree,
Ooh.
and they measured the biofield, I guess, or the biosphere, whatever you call it, of the tree every day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, that
That's
was a trip. But yeah,
I also love those videos of, speaking of boom 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 and the heartbeat of is when they like find the music of like mushrooms, plants and and all of that stuff with like these little they put you know, the little clippies on it and it makes some like a sound. It's so neat.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And it feels like that's another interesting thing, that it does feel like the senses, the 5D or 3D senses, but let's go to 5D senses too, since that popped out.
Yeah.
But the dimensions on the shifting of the senses, it's so important.
Mhm.
Um, Going into our senses every day and then remembering and knowing. Um, uh, I'm Warrior Widow. I'm so glad I apologize to my tree now for cutting some roots away. Aw, Judith is making bread. Jax, hello. Hello, everybody coming in. Hypnicity. In rolls the tribe, right?
Mhm.
Jen B, Carl. Oh my gosh, Carl, how you doing? Yeah. So welcome everybody. We're just kind of getting started here, and we're talking about inner Earth, I guess, today, aren't we?
Boom boom boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want
Yeah.
to? Tell them your boom boom story.
Oh, well, this morning I woke up and the earth was shaking. And I mean, I could definitely feel a very gentle vibration of it, but I could feel it in my root chakra too, which was really interesting. Like, not only could I feel the vibration, and it was like a telepathic vibration
Wow.
more than it was a physical vibration. And I feel like this is what we're going into, that our senses will be telepathic rather than in the 3D. So, oh, okay.
Yeah, I agree with what Richie said.
What's that?
He said maybe that's what's going on, a shifting of the senses. That's why time and other things feel different. And
He's
when
so smart.
you were talking about the earthquake, waking up to it, and I have this feeling because we do the inner earth stuff here on this show at this time, and it's like I feel like I get the feeling of the not the hollowing out, but there's something about the hollow where there's something in the hollow, and to get to it, there needs to be some shaking, or for it to be get air into it. The hollow, it needs to. Um, there's something about the hollow, but the earth needs to shift for it to happen. I feel like.
I love that.
Feel the vibration.
Right?
Come on.
Well, sometimes when I go into inner earth, I go at the core of the earth, I feel this zero dimension. And you guys have heard me talk about that before, going into the 0D. But I feel like that is kind of the hollow. It's where everything happens and nothing happens, like primordial space, the seed, the core.
Yeah, like there's something special about like when you see the phosphorescence in the ocean waves and it just lights up, there's something about that with the earth where there's um for me when I'm thinking about this hollow and the earth shakes, it's like I see it as like this either it's golden dust coming up or swirling around or it's it just could be gold, like the gold flakes or whatnot. It doesn't have to be dirt. But yeah, I see that swirling around in the air.
Wow. Richie says, communication was the other thing that feels different to me. I'm communicating more through empathy and feelings, maybe even telepathy than by words.
Yeah.
Right, Richie? And Teresa says, 0 point has no time.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. And Warrior Widow has been feeling that shaking for over a year in San Diego. Yeah.
Hmm.
It is really interesting. The other day I had a dream and I saw those swirls. And it was like, Vincent van Gogh. And I think it's part of it's in Starry Starry Night, but part of it's in most of his skies.
Hmm.
And he has the swirl
Yeah.
everywhere,
Yeah.
everywhere. And I'm like, now that makes perfect sense. That's how we get out of the matrix.
Yeah.
That's how we escape, this 3D. Not that it's a prison or anything, but it's just a class, right?
Yeah.
Nadia says, Gaia's shaking her money maker.
Yeah. I like that. It feels a bit grubby.
Yeah, shake my money maker. Yeah.
Would you be able to, Terry, put the comments up like on the screen so if someone's on my channel they can still read everybody?
Oh, yeah. Do you know how to do that?
I was just gonna say, do you know how to do that? I bet it's in setting.
Yeah. Let me go
This is like
into.
where we disappear.
Yeah, this is like, oh, media assets. I bet it's on media assets, eh? Oh, no, that's where I was. I'll go into style. Anybody who's a channel here that, knows how to do this, let us know. People.
It's okay. People.
Yeah, I think I can do that, but let me go into here again.
Thank you, Warrior Girl.
Audio, camera, general.
So Hypnicity says, I keep hearing we have all been here before.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I like there's been a lot of that deja vu feeling.
Yeah, a whole lot, right?
Whole lot.
Yeah.
Richie says check Magugala.
Check my Google.
Magugala.
Yeah. I think we've done it in many lifetimes in many planets.
Yeah.
And I feel like so has Earth, so has Gaia. Like
Mm.
I feel like she's mothered many planets.
It's like the
Yeah.
same old dance. That's what I hear. It's like the same. It's the same thing. The same.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, Let me see if I can do something there. Nope, nothing there either. Okay, well,
Don't worry about it.
it's beyond my powers today. I'm witnessing that.
I'm just happy we're here.
I am too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just having fun with you
I was
guys.
telling Terry like a notification. Thank God I was looking at my phone. Like a notification came up, and it's just like, I'm like, oh, Terry's gonna go live. I should watch that. Like, wait, that's like the thumbnail for Stick Stones and Bones, and I'm like, oh, that's me. I need to.
Yeah.
I need to go get ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Well, and when I came on, you guys were on a bunch of you guys were on a different show. And I think it was a show with Annie. And this is supposed to be you and I today. And I knew that when I booked it, but I think somehow I was also sending it out to Annie's show and to her channel. And she's, poor thing, she's with the tribe going up to see off her mom. And I've got technology things going on.
Mm.
Anyway, well, I did kind of write some stuff down that I can read off because everybody wants to hear me read.
Well, we love to hear what you come up with.
Okay, let me find it here. Okay. Okay. So I wrote, let's talk about the heartbeat of the earth and her beautiful beat. The drum, the frequency, the primordial power of creation and fertility, a strength only a mother or divine feminine can carry, of loving, creating, and tears that wash away the grief, the pain, and rebirth our souls time and time again. Her strength is multiplied with each birth, each transition, and each smile, wink, and heartbeat. Will she create a new universe next? Where will this lead us? She holds secrets, transformation, sacred space for us while we wander her paths in Father Sky sends us clarity and visions. Together, they create a new world.
They were showing me like coming out of the earth was they called it, or the way I describe it is the black one rising. And it looked like the void as as like a silhouette of a human type thing. Like the black one is rising. Hmm. Hmm. So I'm just wondering if, like, I just love connecting with. It's so funny. Now they just showed me like the royal crown. You know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
royal crown, like emblem. You have any messages? Yeah, like the crowned one. And I do feel like the rumble, rumble, the boom, boom, boom. It's like when you go to the chiropractor or think of going to a chiropractor, and there's that noise of being like um, aligned or shifted, and it's almost as if we're doing this dance with the Earth's energy. It's like the Earth, us, and then probably like 11 million other things. It's like we're all getting yeah, kind of like what the upper an upper level kind of thing just for us. It's not like, oh, upper's better than lower. It's just a difference. It's just a different adjustment. Yeah, like the universal logos chiropractor is what's happening. That's what I.
Dim bones, dim bones.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they have, that's interesting. I do feel that too. I can feel the creaking going on, and the shifting of the tectonic plates as it does so, kind of like a dance, right?
Yeah, and it's like they're telling me Matisse. So I think like the thing I was seeing was like a Matisse kind of, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm gonna look it up.
I think it is
Yeah.
Matisse. Oh, Teresa says the escalator is moving. Wow.
Yeah,
I,
yeah, that's what it was. It's this person, but there was like, yeah,
yes.
that guy.
Oh, I love that. And it does, yeah. And right, right, Jax. Yeah, Henry Matisse. Yeah, I love him. Interesting. And that kind of reminds me of not Baptiste. Who's the guy that we were originally going to do this and run
Oh
this?
yeah, yeah. You had mentioned because I have some of the rugs from Ruggable. It's
Yeah, what's his name? Not Richard, but oh
oh
golly gee, we'll,
my.
we'll think of him by midnight, you
Oh
guys.
wait, I'll look up Ruggable.
A really famous artist that we both love,
He's
and
my
he's a
favorite one. I
graffiti
can't
artist,
believe I can't remember it.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we will by midnight.
Oh,
Hi,
Keith
Michelle.
Haring. Keith Haring.
Keith
Yes.
Haring, yeah, like Keith. That's
Yeah.
why. That's why I said kind of like Richard because I was thinking Keith Richard. So
Yeah.
that's the way that brain works. That's the cycle we're on here.
I love it.
Oh, and Banksy, yeah. Yeah, and Banksy too. There's a lot with Banksy right now too, with those balloons, I feel like
Mm.
he's always doing. Um, so going into that heartbeat, I also see a lot of eyes awakening. And I've been seeing those for a couple of years. And I think that not that they haven't been awake, the ancient ones inside inner earth, but they're watching us see them. Like we were talking about that telepathic
Yeah.
set sense that's awakening in all of us. I had Annie Bond on this week. She's amazing, and she deals a lot with Mother Earth and the divine feminine, divine masculine. And she was talking about our senses and why sometimes that's going into our clairs, our clairvoyance, clairsentience, claircognizance, whatever, all of them. That's just a different level or a different dimension of our 3D senses, and that those are more interconnected with our higher self. So that's why so many of us are so interested in intuition and psychic visions and whatnot. Like it's once you start learning about it, you just can't get enough of it, right?
Yeah, and it kind of feel it comes easier, like the telepathy stuff. Like I was talking with somebody, and we were doing a live, and they're talking, and then I'm like, oh my God, I'm thinking of all of these things at the same time that they're saying it. Um, and so it's just I'm not trying to like up my telepathy game. It's like, have you guys out there? Have you guys out there felt like things are just popping up for you? Like, I'm like, that was way too easy. Like the telepathy thing came and I'm like, I didn't even practice.
Right? Well,
Yeah.
that's it. And this new energy that's coming in, and I say this all the time that people that have studied this work for 20 years, you're going to come in and you're just going to start remembering and knowing now with the
Yeah.
new energy. So you won't have to take all the courses, or you'll start taking a course and you'll already know how to do it. Like,
Yeah.
but better yet, you know how to do it in your own way. So it's even better for you, right?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
looking at the comments.
Yeah. And Hypnocity says we overcomplicate things. We so
Oh,
totally do.
I am like a professional. Yeah. At overcomplicating.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Doing Christmas shopping is like the holidays are just
Yeah.
like, the first week. And I'm like, yeah, I'm home free, baby. It's the first week of December.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I get into the second week and I'm like, hmm. And then by the third week, I'm like, whoa. But
Yeah. And
yeah,
like this game I play with myself too. It's like I don't want to go out where there's people at Christmas, but I need to shop. So
yeah.
yeah.
Are you by a big enough city to go shopping?
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. Boise has a lot of fun shops and malls and things. Not that I go
Oh,
to.
yeah.
I'm an Amazon girl.
It's hard to go to the shopping malls. I mean, I haven't been to one for years, but every once in a while we'll go in. Um, Jack says, my palate has changed. I can't eat what I used to. I take one bite and just feel, ugh. No, everything I want is super light now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's happening to me a little bit too, like smelling and eating. And like it's just my senses are off. Yeah, same thing. Like I'm like, I can't eat that, even though that's like one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love this for you, girl. Um, she says, I've been home alone when I hear it, and I have a witness. My son's cat hears it too. He actually went to check it out the first couple of times. Oh, yeah. And that's the other thing are the animals. The cats are really feeling it in particular, really connected with the Lyrans,
Hmm.
and that energy coming in with all of us. So my cat, I had a wild dream the other night, and my cat came up, and he's an outdoor cat for the most part, and he's like, while he loves all of us and cares about all of us, I know he's still, he'll hang with you for a bit, but not too long, man, because he's on the move.
Hmm.
So he came in and he spent the whole night with me, first on my chest, purring, which regulated my system, and then at my feet, which grounded me, and then he just snuggled up right next to me for my heart, I feel like. So it was the sweetest thing, but it was exactly what I needed was that frequency of his purring and his heartbeat. So, and that's an this interesting thing because hearing the heartbeat of the earth, imagining it even, is amazing because that does regulate our heartbeat, doesn't it? I hadn't
Yeah.
even thought about that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I saw in the comments too, somebody was trying to tap into the Mother Earth and fell asleep before
Oh,
it and I kind of feel like that's a thing too where I get really sleepy like if I'm listening to a certain meditation or just something and I fall asleep, I know that it's important to
yeah,
like hear it and experience while I'm sleeping instead of being awake. Yeah.
yeah. And that is really important. And I always say that if you're meditating, if you come to meditation and you fall asleep, that's exactly what you needed.
Hmm.
There's nothing wrong with that. Teresa says, do you think that our community has a higher percentage of neurodivergent folks than the average simply because we're more sensitive?
I mean, I could totally see us in a um like an person's community,
Mhm.
like a sane asylum.
And the forks would be flying through the air. And,
Go to use a fork and it like melts.
right.
Yeah, yeah, that's funny.
Hey, Lisa Davies, how you doing? Yeah, and we're doing so much while we're asleep too. That's true.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. I could see us all getting together. That would be so much fun, wouldn't it?
Oh my gosh, it would be the best.
And we were talking about trailer parks earlier and how cool some of them are, like a lot of them, right? They have so much stuff that they offer and
Yeah.
different places that we've seen them. And I always wanted to retire at this one down in Florida, and it's from intercoastal waterway to beach. And I was always like, that's it. That's all you need right there. You
Yeah.
get your boat, you got your beach, you're just ready to roll, baby. But
Mm-hmm.
better yet, doing that there. Oh, another Sedona event. Yeah, that
Mm.
sounds great. Um, oh, where are my explorer and introverts at? Places, right? Yeah, I do like to go do stuff, but um, I'm pretty particular about where and what. So I try things though.
I went to shamanism school, and I was like, yeah, I could be like the shaman that never leaves her house. So funny because like shamanism is like earth medicine, and it's like I have to actually step outside of my house. Yeah. Yeah, so that was me in our little community retirement center space. That would be like, has anybody seen JJ? No, but Amazon keeps keeps showing up with groceries.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Lisa says two of her granddaughters have learning issues. I strongly believe they both have been misdiagnosed. Yeah, we don't we don't service in education people that think outside the lines or draw outside the lines. I mean, we're getting better at it, but they just don't have the teachers just don't have the wherewithal to do it because there's too. I mean, having 30 kids and one teacher in a class,
Mm,
and some are even larger than that. They
yeah.
just don't have access to what they need, I think. But also, we've kind of pigeonholed everybody to learn these 8 subjects and get them all down, right, by the time you're 18. And then you're going to go on and you're going to specialize in something. But when you go to college, then you still have to learn those 8 subjects again
Oh my
and get
God.
all your basics in. Yeah. Yeah. Dr. Seuss seemed to love labels, right? Yeah. So, but we're getting there. It's getting better. And I think I see more kids taking a year off or 2 years off to um, kind of decide what they want to do and maybe travel a bit or stay at home a bit and just kind of let their brains develop a little bit before they go decide what they have to do.
I want to give Annie Bear. I'm thinking of Annie Bear right now, and it's like I just want to send her like a community hug. Like I feel like I can't balance until I do that. Like just sending Annie Bear and her family and friends just a little bit of extra love today and every day because she just makes me smile when I think of her. Um, just trying to do a little tap on Annie Bear's shoulder. I'm sure she's busy.
Hold her.
She's like, "What is happening?" Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like we all like imagine putting our hands on her back and just letting her know that she's loved. Yeah, that feels right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Michelle just received her cards. Yeah, her cards are amazing, Michelle. Um, yeah, so I pulled the tree. Um, so that these are Annie's cards, and she loves a tree.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Annie Bear is in the Pacific Northwest where there's so much rain coming in right now, and she's at a service for her mom with her tribe, and I feel like these are the tears of the mother that are coming in, you know. So really beautiful.
It's so funny when I've pulled this card before, and the first thing I think of is like a raven, but it's a orca. Um, I guess it can be whatever it wants to be, but it actually says orca on the back. The matriarch matriarchal, is that how I pronounce that? With
Yeah.
with star orange. I can't read here. There's that.
Wow.
Oh, you did it.
I did it. You know why?
Hi.
Because there's a big sign on the top of it that says show comments live on on screen.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Oh,
it's interesting because I was like I was pulling it. You can see like my eyes are blinking this way and that way for my yes and no questions to myself and spirit. But I was like pulling it for yeah, for the inner earth collective stuff. And it's just really interesting that it's the that black shape. Um just like the person. Um
like a whale almost.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's called this card is the orca whale anyways, but for me I saw it like that. It looks like a kind of like a witch's nose.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, I see it.
Raven.
And then
Yeah,
the white part is like a spirit person of some sort.
completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
water.
just been watching the weather and it's very scary. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Lots of love to you. Oh, Hypnicity has friends seeking higher ground too. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of love to everybody out there. I did see that coming this month, that there would be a lot of water, in different types. Like some will be snow, some will be ice, some will be just water.
Yeah, my husband said that the rivers in where were the rivers he was talking about? I don't know if it was Washington or Oregon. I think it was maybe Washington, but like the river flow is like tripled in the amount that's going through it. And in kayaking terms like that and rafting, it will change different. It's almost like somebody needs to go out and carefully scout afterwards because it's things have shifted in the river. And where there would be like a 4 or a 5 or whatever, it'll be different. And so I'm thankful for curious people that'll go out there and do that safely afterwards.
Wow.
Yeah.
Judith already says they're already having flooding in Oregon right now.
Mm.
Oh, Tillamook is flooding, Teresa says. Wow. Yeah, that's scary stuff.
Yeah.
Scary stuff. We've had a lot of flooding in our area, not lately, but in the past. And I remember one time, we were at a Chiefs game, watching it. Actually, we were at my dad's house watching the game, and there was this huge storm that came in, just bombarded us with, like this one. And my husband went home and got his bass boat out to go help my brother-in-law's son,
Yeah.
stranded on top of a train. He and his family,
Oh
like
my.
they were sitting up there waiting for the water to go down. So, yeah, that's a weird story.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, Hypnicity. No flooding like that in a long time. Yeah, lots of love. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm. Um, so, do we want to do readings too? Or do you have
Yeah. But
any?
there's something like my energy's so weird right now. Like I feel like tapping our friend there on the shoulder helped, but there's something about the spiral and the gold. Like I feel like there's still something to uncover here.
Okay.
Not uncover, but shift to see. Shift to see. So like a collective shift to see. And they're saying the shift to see SEA instead of SEE
Oh,
into the sea. Like the waters will be changing. The waters will be changing, like in the environments that we're familiar with. That environment is going to be changing, but also the water within us as well. It's like it's all connected. Um, or influencing one another. And how do you guys feel about like the frequency of water? Or like the intelligence that it carries? Like we talk about like crystals being the recorders, but water, I almost feel like because water is the flow, and it infuses in so many things like the tree roots and the leaves. It's almost as if they're like the Pony Express, where they they have their own thing, but they also are like the Pony Express. Like they go through and see so many things. It's like the CNN of the nature. They're like the winged ones, but it's the water. It's like the winged ones can see so many things as well, but like there's this infusion of the water, like I said, like in tree roots and the animals, and it's almost like the water can report on how are the frogs and toads doing, how are the seeds, those helicopter seeds I'm seeing, how are they doing when they fall? Is it like um it's like have they been uh like corrupted in any way, like being like genetically, have they been genetically corrupted, or um and they're showing me the things that are in the air, like the CERN or the other stuff where there's like these waves of things we can't see but we can feel, like the solar stuff and Schumann resonance, and the man-made stuff as well.
Well, I feel like it's absorbing and cleansing um, the pain, the grief, and the chaos and the fear if
Hmm.
you want it to.
Because it does soothe us, doesn't it?
Yeah. And it holds the frequency. It's like the synergy, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Um, I'm seeing it. I'm just going to bring this up because they keep showing it to me. Let me see.
Yeah, Richie, that's what I'm feeling too.
What's that?
He's like, if water was anything, it would be like a thumb drive because it would hold um, more information than we can imagine because it's a part of so many things.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, water's like goes everywhere. Like even like up in the universe, like it's like water's everywhere. It falls from the sky, just like, with this.
Yeah. Right. And
Hmm.
this is when I was in my dream, they were showing me that all we have to do is make these swirls and designs, and it drops us out of the matrix. Like drops us out of the judgment, out of this is what brings us, and I'm so linear that I'm saying drops us,
Hmm.
but moves us up really from the 3D to the 5D and the 4D. It is bringing in those swirls when we see that I can't, or the judgment, or the fear, and kind of just witness that that's coming in for us. But
Yeah, it's interesting because it makes me think of like I'm like, oh, I see molecules, and then I'm thinking about atoms and cells,
yeah,
and then I was like, but that looks like it's an underwater scene, and I've never thought of it like that. And
I hadn't either, and this has always been like my favorite, one of
yeah,
my favorite paintings in the world.
yeah.
Um, and even the song, Starry, Starry Night.
Mm-hmm.
It's so sad and melancholy, but it's beautiful. Um, yeah, and of course we're mostly our bodies are part stardust and part water, right? Like 70% water. So we're really doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's like the gold I was seeing coming out of the hollow or whatnot. It's like
yeah,
it's so interesting to think of things in a different way because it's like I wouldn't think like the star stuff would be coming from in inner Earth, but it is.
yeah.
Um, that's what I feel like the gold speckles. Okay, what if we had our own phosphorescence, like this, our own glow? Like, I always love hearing about DNA and how our DNA, like, we can actually like regenerate, we can like
Yeah,
live forever or whatever. It's
yeah.
like, I love just the possibilities of things and like playing around. So it's I wonder if we think about our own glow like with phosphorescence, I'm not exactly, obviously it needs to be like at night or whatnot to see it. um I can't
Maybe
remember.
it used to be
Yeah,
or need to be.
yeah, so like what would our phosphorescence be like if we did like a small little meditation journey?
Oh, you want to?
Yeah, I feel like my sluggishness would get better.
Okay.
My digestion, I need to do this for my digestion.
Okay. Well, it's so true, isn't it? And particularly like with our digestion of knowledge and senses. Oh, sorry, guys. I was going to remove that. And, instead, I put it back up. Okay. Do you want to do it or you want me to do it or?
You go, you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll probably go back and forth, but we know
Yeah.
when.
I'll open it up and
Okay.
you go in. How's that?
Hmm.
Okay. So, everybody, just take a few deep breaths. And if you are having trouble breathing today, just imagine you're breathing. Your body won't know the difference. Your brain will tell it where you are. And feel yourself where you're seated or walking or laying down, where your body touches, where your feet are. Uncross your legs if possible. Feeling the earth, hearing the thump, to thump, to thump, never heartbeat. Connecting in your heart space, in your high heart chakra between your throat and your heart, your divinity, where we find our light, our divine light, and grow that light. First, up and down your spine, your main chakras, and throughout your body, and loop it a few times. Down and up, taking in Father Sky and Mother Earth with us, creating a biosphere around your physical form. In your light body, your emotional body, and your divinity, the hologram that goes around your auric field. Going deeper into the earth through the shadows, the darkness, the soil. Seeing the veins of light here and the trees, the roots. Going deeper through the rocks, seeing the dark ones as we do, the rock people, hearing them call your name like a chorus, gently and softly at first, and then like a drum beat or a tribal beat. Going deeper through the crystalline energy, many, many minerals, many, many synergies here. Finding the waters of the earth, blue plasma light glowing, and let your body lay there and surrender, float, or stick your toe in if you don't like water. There's a buoyancy to this water like plasma, filled with light, the blue light. Do you want to go in now, JJ?
Tashna. Yena takuyewa. Tutah nashneyawa. Tutah nashneyawa. Tutah nashneyama kayewa. Takuyewa. What vibration would it take? Like, what could shift right now? What could you call in? What could you release for yourself, for your own phosphorescence, for this plasma within us? It comes through us. It is us. Seeing ourselves light up, so that other ones can see us. We're lighting up within the darkness, the shadows. Tutana mako yamatia koshnaka yewa. Yetiana nashtyawanuk yewa, like the light and the dark dancing together. Matutanoshnia in a festive way. Kuyama, tiatiano ko eshna yewa. It's not one pushing the other one down, or like the sun coming up and chasing away the nighttime. It's tutanoshna. It's like a co-op. Potutomamako eshna kiatiana yewa. Tiano noshnia, all of the swirling that's within us, within our water, within our cells. Tututa nuna, going through our energy centers, swirling. You might see like one of your chakra areas or your energy centers. Maybe it's a little sluggish. With the water, kutana, ishnama yewa. But maybe the sluggish stuff that we're feeling in some parts of our lives or our bodies, tutama kuashna, or collectively, sometimes the sluggishness happens so something can emerge, and the waters come up and they help that emerge. It helps. Tutama Krishna Yewa helps us see some things that we haven't seen in a while. That's what water's really good for. Kutana. Tiano Krishna Yewa. Kutanu Nashna Yewa. And they're talking about our faith, your faith. What do you put your faith into? Pa'otako anashna. Wouldn't it be fun to put our faith into our own inner phosphorescence? Tita mokoshna yewa. And they're talking about this may not be found on pages that we're aware of in the writings or the teachings, but our own phosphorescence, our own inner magic, our own inner light. Papakuna mashnia, that's like written in the water. And that goes into, it's infused into everything, like the roots, the frogs, the leaves, the plants. Unfortunately, some of the insects and bugs that we're not so excited about. Like how, when we go to drink water, or bathe in it, or swim in it, or be out in the rain, where has that been? Is it a returning to us? Where has that water been? and how lucky we are that it gets to travel and be and share its story with us. Kunya tako na ishna yewa. Tina na kushna ma yewa. Pano kano ishnia. And they're talking about how some things are showing up with bows like presence. And my people love to use wordplay. So it's like the holidays and the presents. Pukano kapatno ashna yewa, but they're putting like the red bow on the presents. Ano takona, like the presence of the water within and the water around the presence. Tutakana eshna kayewa, kayewa, kayewa. Like if you find somewhere in your body where the spiraling, the circling, the energy centers, maybe they need to be like that painting where it's swirling this way and swirling that way, and there's a portal over here and there's like a molecule over there. It might feel a little bit unsettled with all of that going on in and around us and under us and above us. But you'll see we'll feel more comfortable. We'll feel more comfortable. Tutamakot patna ashna yewa. Once we align with that, it will be our normal. They're talking about building the fire and how many stages like a bonfire goes through or a campfire goes through. And it's like we're just going through these the process of it, but definitely seeing our glow in our water within us.
Wow. Yeah. So they're talking to me about the birthing waters.
Oh.
And birthing this new world, the new us, right? But it's like we're children coming out again. But we're coming out with different senses, different powers, different gifts, different presents. Like you were talking about, the presents are all coming at us. And they were talking about the fire and water. And I'm kind of feeling like it's a fire water. When I said that, it's like it brought it together where it's a new power. It gives us a touch of nirvana too with that fire water. So and living in that nirvana, it's like that's when we feel all those senses. That's when we remember and know and see the joy and the beauty and everything. Um, uh, Also, they were showing me a waterfall when you were talking about the water, and
Yeah.
and the waterfall brings in the new DNA.
Hmm.
It activates the new strands.
Yeah.
Well,
When someone in the audience said this looks like a waterfall.
it does. It
Yeah.
totally looks like a waterfall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Snoqualmie Falls is like raging right now.
Oh my gosh,
Um,
right?
yeah, I saw it. So it must be true. I saw it on the internet. They when you're talking, Terry, they showed me the symbol.
Oh my
Um,
god, it's so beautiful.
love it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, let's all get something. Let's all go get tattoos today. We need to Google that symbol actually and figure out what that is, because that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
So,
like it as time. It's like folding in on itself. It's like 3D. Like if you look at it, like it's 3D. Like you can almost like see through it. Yeah.
yeah, it's like the infinity symbol, but times 4, right?
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. The 4th dimension of infinity. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I bet our friend knows our chat, whatever.
Chat GPT, yeah. We'll take a picture and send it.
Yeah.
Richie, if it's on the internet, then it's 100% true.
Thank you, Richie.
Yeah. Yeah. Amazing waterfalls in Oregon. So I want to take a moment here while we're in the waters together, everybody, to kind of feel that figure eight, either swim it or walk it, or just feel your body kind of flowing with it. Because there's a lot of energy right now, and it's real easy for people to go into fear with it. But when we go into joy with it and manifest with it in gratitude, it changes the whole thing for us because I feel like there's a lot of abundance for everybody here with this. So just let your body feel it, sense it, feel the presence of it, and when we go into our five senses with it, go into your clairs with it as well. Know it, remember it, see it in a different way. Yeah, see the shine of it, see the golden light in it. And then take some of that water with your hand and swirl it. Create your own waterfall, create your own um, circle, but also your own vortex of where you want to be and what you want to do. So, as you do that, just let it wash over you or breathe it in. Whatever you're called to do is the right thing. Make bubbles in it. I love that. And just kind of abide here for a minute. All of us together. And allow somebody to come in and again put their hand in the small of your back or behind your heart, your high heart, and feel their warmth helping you. Bringing in new guides and feeling their energy behind you. I feel like they're golden ones. I think they come in many different colors and many different sizes, but I feel a lot of that golden energy coming in. So bringing ourselves back through the waters. If you're ready, JJ.
Tapaku amana na eshna splash, my children, splash, splash, splash. Itama magonash nia tia tiana na goyewa ya tamako ma eshna yewa. It's the perfect temperature water. It does not shock us. It's like the mother's water in the womb. Pakuna I tatapako eshna yeba tanaka yewa. Ya tutomamaka unomosh na yewa. Like the very inner earth mother's womb. Boom, 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 boom.
So coming back through the rocks, see the water as it flows, and gently, gently give it the most benevolent outcome. Coming back up to the tectonic plates, giving them the most benevolent outcome for the good of all concerned as they dance, feeling the water. Coming back to your body, your physical form, feeling refreshed, alive, very, very alive, very golden phosphorescence. Seeing your light body as you do so, and your auric field, re energized, coming back in through your back, maybe. Sitting in your body for a minute, where it sits, how you feel, your presence, breathing back in. And as you exhale, completely back in your physical form. I love doing these with you, JJ. They're so much fun.
Woo!
Right? Oh my God. Like our guides just feed off of each other. Yeah. Or
Yeah.
we feed off of each other. I don't know, but
Ooh, I'm all like,
right?
Yeah.
I'm ready to go sit in the hot tub for the rest
I'm
of the day.
gonna go sit in the hot tub. That's exactly. I'm gonna
I
grab some,
love it.
go sit in
I've
the.
got I've got a few readings to do, but I'm sure no one minds if I'm in the hot tub doing the readings today.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Michelle, I'm so glad you were here, honey. Oh, Judith, you got some snow. Yeah, peace, please. Yeah, you guys all have a great afternoon.
Yeah.
So lots of love to everybody. Teresa Ford, you don't need a hot tub. You live in a hot tub. You're in Florida, girl.
You need a cold tub,
Yeah, you need one of those. What are they called?
cold plunge or whatever. The ice.
Yeah, cold plunge. Yeah, yeah, those are pretty cool. All right. Well, thanks everybody for being here today. It was a lot of fun, and lots of love to Annie when you see her, or or when you hear her, or whatever. Just when you feel her.
Yeah.
All right, and that's not in a weird way. I meant that. So, I couldn't stop. Okay, y'all have a great day. Namaste. We'll see you later.